Hello YouTube, hello Nerdfighters, hello Project 4Awesomers. This is my Project 4Awesome video. Today, this video is dedicated to the Meningitis Research Foundation, and that's done to be my charity for the Project 4Awesome. The Meningitis Research Foundation are a charity which focus on raising awareness and trying to find a cure for the diseases meningitis and septicemia. Now, if you don't mind me looking down a minute, because I have all the information open on the laptop. In case you don't know, meningitis is a disease which is the inflammation of the lining around the brain and the spinal cord. This, in a lot of cases, this does end the lives of a lot of people, but in some cases it also creates large amounts of brain damage and related brain problems. The reason I chose this charity to talk about today is because it has affected my life a lot, really. The disease meningitis I have 2 people in my family have suffered with meningitis. The first I'm going to talk about, I have a picture here, which I've never actually showed on YouTube, and I don't usually do this kind of thing on YouTube, but it's the Project 4Awesome stuff. If you look, picture there, you're going to have to see yourself because of the reflection. But if you look just there, that is a picture of me when I was little with my little brother Josh. He got meningitis just before he turned 2, so he was like 11 months old. Yeah, 11 months. No, not 11 months, a year and 11 months old when he got meningitis. And he went into hospital. He was very, very ill, and sadly he passed away. And that is why we then me and my family started raising money for Meningitis Research Foundation, and to try and find a cure and to try and tell people more about meningitis. And then when I was in year 6, so that would have been 2004, in the summer of 2004, my cousin, also on my dad's side of the family, he contracted meningitis. He was in hospital for a while. He pulled through, he survived, and I thank whatever, if there is a God, that I thank him, because it was a brilliant thing that he got to survive, and he's alive now, and he's here with us. That his name was Callum, or is Callum. So he's with us, and it's brilliant that he survived. But he didn't come out of it unscathed. He is he had a lot of what was seen to be brain damage after the disease hit, but he survived, and that was brilliant. And that's because of the and that's because of the great improvements that there have been in the research and in the knowledge about meningitis. So I just want to share a few little things with you before the end of this video, because you know, I don't want to keep going on. It's already been like 5 minutes long, but thank you for listening. I just want to tell you about a little few things about meningitis, and mainly, as I've said, in both cases in my family it's hit children, and those are the main people affected. It's babies and children are most affected by this illness. And because they're babies and children, obviously you are very protective over them, so luckily in those cases they usually go to a doctor. But you still need to be able to see that it's not just a flu or just not a bit of sickness. That's why we have all the symptoms on the website I listed, and I will put the website down there, and I will also put it on the screen. Go and check it out, please. I would love to go check it out. I'm not saying go and donate money. If you want to donate money, then that will be brilliant. But go and read about it. Go and gain some knowledge about the disease, because I think it's very important for people to know, and it could save someone's life. Because if you catch it early, you can be saved. You can get through. You can get through it. It doesn't have to be the end because you have meningitis. You can be saved from it if you catch it early, and that's the brilliant thing. And that's really it for this video. I just want to say again, the website is on screen now. It's also in the doobly-doo. I'd love you to go read about the disease and read about what kind of what impact it can have on people's lives. On the website there are stories from people who have taken part, and I'm going to say now, if you want, I'm going to write up a blog post. My blog post will be down there, further talking about my experiences with the disease and the people in my family who have suffered with the disease. So if you want to go read that and read about my story down there, comments welcome, and obviously it is Project for Awesome, so likes, comments, favourites, everything. Let's take over YouTube. Thank you again for listening to me, and I hope that I have helped in some way to raise awareness for meningitis and septicemia through the Meningitis Research Foundation. And that's my Project for Awesome video. Nerd Fighters. Just a little note, voice, I'm not very well. So